Hey everyone, I hope you have been well, and today let's try to beat the blank canvas. So, how do you actually go about doing that? There's a lot of things. Getting your device, your references, booting up your software, doing your dailies, your weeklies, your pure fictions, your whimpering wastes, your apocalyptic shadows, your Shio defenses, your deadly assaults. Okay, maybe not the last few, but when you get to the blank canvas, try asking yourself these things. Are you painting something that you can mentally take on? By the end of this painting, are you gonna feel content? And sometimes these questions are not so easily answered. Personally, I found trying to balance myself between illustrations that I can mentally take on and those that I can't. This Calli illustration, however, is actually the former. It is near my comfort zone for painting. It's a closer shot, character focused, and has a nondescript background. It's not as taxing as something like this illustration from last year, where everything from Shell herself to the background adds to this world I'm trying to depict. This overgrown city where executors like Shell go about their day like it's job at the office. Unlike the Shell drawing, I've barely even lined anything for Kali. So when you get to the blank canvas, try asking yourself, for this drawing, do I want to try out this new technique I've learned? Or are we sticking with good old reliable? Or maybe you want to do a mix of both. How you balance these things help you build this ebb and flow of you getting enough improvement done, but also enough rest for the mind to process things. It's an advice I personally want to share since every now and then I'd get a question of, man, how do you start from the blank canvas? Or I have this really cool idea, but I don't feel like drawing it. And a lot of times it can come down to them being daunted by the amount of work that they have to put in. And fair enough, you do have to put in the work to create something that you're truly proud of. But be careful not to overload yourself, not to run 10 kilometers on your first try, because that can be daunting. Try something simpler, something you can tackle. Go for 1 kilometer, 2 kilometer. In this case, do gesture drawings. Get your brain comfortable with doing that. You're gonna find that when you try to draw something related to that, you're gonna find your way a little bit easier. You're gonna build an affinity for drawing certain objects. And eventually, by accumulating that affinity with things you're comfortable drawing, you're able to take those comfortable things and make something special with it. When you add enough of that sauce in there, even the complicated will look simple to you. And right now, yeah, this Cali piece is my comfort piece. I've painted hair before, I've rendered skin, I've drawn weapons, I've done 3D, done post-processing. All of these little things eventually add up to what is within my comfort zone. It's actually the lighting here that I was really testing myself with. I'm able to find more time to try and nail that mood in the lighting because all the other elements in the painting provide less friction for me to get to that goal I set for myself. And I hope that through my advice, you're able to find your own self of balance, your own pace, your own go crazy mode where you want to push, and your own relaxed mode where you simply get to take it easy and get ready for when you go crazy again. Okay? So I hope you take care, and I hope you enjoy drawing. Bye bye. Thank you everyone again for your utmost support, both here on YouTube and on my other socials. I want to give a quick shout out to everyone that supports me on Patreon as well. So thank you Dan Symbolic, Top Hat Dino, Magical Shion, Usman, and Jig, and Lily. Thank you, and I hope you take care. Bye bye.